basic human behavior that when we achieve something, we exaggerate our achievements by saying a lot of unbelievable things that like I just studied for 1 week and I cracked it, or you can say I simply cracked JRF in English literature in just 7 days. Or sometimes some people go on the opposite track saying that I studied for 16 hours a day and there were so many problems in my life and I was so poor, I did this, I did that. So we have a tendency to exaggerate when we achieve something in life. But the truth is, everyone has problems. A student suffering from cancer is appearing for this examination. There is a student who lost his wife just a few days ago. He's also appearing for this examination. And your problem and my problem is nothing before someone who is suffering from cancer or who has lost someone precious in his life. So as it took us almost 10 days to update mock test on the mobile application so that we can match the level of UGC-NET examination. So the students who are not able to score more than 120 marks in the free mock test, then they may have to reconsider, they may have to work harder, they may have to revise. If you're not scoring good marks in the mock test, you cannot score good in the UGC-NET examination. So you have to revise whatever you have studied for at least 10 times before the examination. The second truth is that day after tomorrow, GATE will release the response sheet, and after a few days, answer key of GATE 2023 will be released. If you are not able to score more than 50% in GATE examination, then you may have to rethink how you are preparing for your UGC-NET preparation. UGC-NET examination will be 5 to 6 times harder than the GATE. So it's time to face the reality, and the exam is by the end of this month. Stop studying new topics in English literature, go through the previous year questions now, and it is also not a good time to start mathematical and reasoning. It is not a good time to start data interpretation of paper 1. I am a science student, I am a civil engineer, and I can say you with experience that it requires consistent practice. More and more questions you have to practice in reasoning or data interpretation. At least 25 to 30 questions you have to practice before you are appearing for UGC-NET examination. You are English literature students and you have not studied mathematics for last 5 years. Even there are students who don't know how to calculate the percentage. So stepping back and facing the reality will help you avoid living in fantasies. Third thing is that you have to go through all the previous year questions in English literature. There are students going on and on with new topics that they never give time to the previous year questions. Even there are students who are afraid to give the free mock test that we have provided on the mobile application. They say that they have not prepared so well so that they can appear for the mock test also. How can we expect them to sit in UGC-NET examination and approach the question paper on the actual day? All in all, I can suggest you is that it's your journey. You cannot ask a teacher to sit in the driver's seat to drive the car for you. We are just the signboards that are put by the side of the road. We can just tell you to take the direction, you take the left, you take the right, stop. So we are just the signboards. It is your journey and you have to drive it by yourself. No teacher is going to help you. It's all about self-study, and yes, guidance matters a lot. Even without guidance, if you study hard, if you just go through these YouTube videos that I have created in these 1 year, then only you can crack the examination if you are eager to study hard enough. There is no such thing that you can crack UGC-NET in 1 week, JRF in 2 weeks, nothing like that. BA plus MA, 5 years of course that you are studying English literature for 5 years. How can you expect yourself to clear JRF in 1 week? This is just exaggerated boasting that some students do after clearing some exam. Revise previous year questions and whatever you have studied in paper 1. Do the theoretical subjects like research methodology, higher education, teaching aptitude, ICT, communication. Do only the theoretical subjects, and after only covering these theoretical subjects, you can begin with mathematics or data interpretation if you have left time. Don't get into the illusion. The GATE examination results will be soon. You will going to find your answer key. You can match the response key on 22nd of Feb. Day after tomorrow, they will release the response sheet and you can self-analyze where you stand, what you have to do, and how you are going to approach the next UGC-NET examination. So keep revising everything, whatever you have studied at least 10 times before the examination. And that is what all I have to share with you for today. I will see you in the next video. That's it for this. Thank you.